guaranteed at least one kill here, if not more.
And they're going to have to push out aggressively, and that's going to be into his advantage. Does get the one kill. Information, 15 seconds left. They know it's going to be an A hit. They just need something to stay alive. But he's going to get DT spawn. But it's going to be Rops. This trade could be so vitally important for Hellraisers, and they've got it going their way. Chris J, what can he feasibly get done with the Scout? Angel is low. A bullet anywhere on his body from the Scout will result in death. But it's all about Bondic for the time being, who is making the trek through on short side. Gonna go for the defuse, doesn't have a kit. This round should be done. And indeed it will, but it's at great cost.
Very difficult round for him. So yes, sometimes you can win a round and be in a worse position than you were in the previous. It's relatively healthy on the Hellraisers side. 5 versus 4 still. Make it 3. Angel drop. Nice shot from Chris J. A double AWP setup. I did say it's going to be a factor here. You've got two very powerful AWP players on the mousesports side, and I would say they're specialists on Dust 2 as well, just like Voxic. And so far, so good for mousesports. Hold up, 5 versus 3. Job done, in my opinion. Just need to hold up in the crossfires now. Trade out kills at this point. No one has to overextend. Buy as much time as you can with the remaining utility. That smoke, again, really nice. So, Oscar makes the most of it. Might even get another one here. Unlucky, shoots beneath the wicket. And now 5 versus 2. Sunny, if he gets one, that's going to guarantee the round. Still a slight chance here as they make their way towards short.
There's surely no hope, though, of the round going the way of Hellraisers, and they've decided the same. They're just a peace out. They're going to try and save their AKs as well. Won't allow it to come to fruition. Double spray at the end. 4-1. Going towards the A site. But with 40 seconds left, with so much utility expended, they must know it's going to be an A hit now. So now suddenly starting to make the move around. This is going to be required. Snacks is good for one. Chris J, slight gap in the smoke, but Voxic is going to take him and make him a dead man. 3 on 3, but the bomb is starting to make a move onto the site. With 25 seconds left, Voxic has got himself a second.
This pick pretty much secures the round for Hellraiser. Voxic not going to miss it. Allow Voxic in a position like the car where he can cause some serious damage. Robs with plenty of cash here. Thinking about limiting them best he can. If he gets one kill there, maybe two, that'd be fantastic. Yeah, 6-2. Now Voxic starting to feel it. Using the grenades to cross, and that can be a little bit tricky sometimes. A lot of teams don't want to waste the smoke for that cross, and you can see how it can be detrimental. They'll go for the long take this time. Snacks trying to fight back, caught nothing. The smoke's so awkward. There's the burst, needs a second, but caught by Dead Fox. It's now a 4 versus 2 to be more assertive. That's exactly what Oscar's going for now.
Misses out there, and Voxic will punish him. Try and get rid and deny this AWP from Rops. That's a solid shot by Rops. Not typically a player that picks the AWP up from mousesports, but he's got 2 and a third onto Angel. He's making this very costly for Hellraisers. But Voxic finally shuts him down. Chris J going to be using the secondary AWP. Just gets obliterated through the doors. Nothing's really working for mousesports in this round.
No. Flashbang to avoid towards middle. Robs can still make this work. A decent flash, but can't find the damage, and Sunny jumps. Must have been the mouse wheel. Not ideal. Snacks be able to get a couple of consolation frags, but at this point...
Indeed, and he's also got a second player there. It's trying to bait out the shot, but Snacks doesn't shoot prematurely. He's going to get flanked from long from Voxic, who was just waiting, finding his time. Is some more damage done. Snacks has put down another player, but again, it's Voxic.
Inside the site. Hellraisers know it as well. There's no backup. All the other CTs are so far removed. They have no idea this is happening. There's no chance here for mousesports. They're done for. Perfectly done by Hellraisers. And your teammates, this is what's happening right now. Quite flat now, mousesports had a great start. This has been a massive problem. They're helping themselves towards middle, and no one seems to be doing anything about it. Finally, Oscar there to shut it down, but Chris J's been dropped in return. Smoke towards CT. Sunny might consider 3 players ready towards tunnels. Rops has been challenged here time and time again. Can't find the frag required, but this time Sunny can.
Rops again, though. Has to hold B by his lonesome because Sunny was still making a move from mid. It took him so long.
And have no problem in the world. You're going to get out and you're not going to be challenged. That's a serious issue. Here, classic suicide play. Voxic's bit the fear of getting them towards middle. They won't be facing that, but that's better. Let's get aggressive. Let's try and go for these picks now. Angel trying to get the response frag, which he does brilliantly. Takes down Oscar, and that gives the advantage back towards Hellraisers, I'm afraid. Sunny knows it, but that's what we need.
Switching to a nade or switching to a knife with Sunny peeking. Great timing, wow. And there's a third. It could be on for more. As they're going to line up for him, and Sunny is battening down the hatch on short. But it's that man, Voxic. doesn't matter. Was a kill, yeah. I was surprised.
But there we go, he does manage to get across. Snacks has had ups and downs towards long. This time he wants to challenge. He has got a teammate with him. AK-47 in hand. Not going to matter. Both players go down. And this is absolutely brutal from Hellraiser. It's the last round and they've just completely cracked open the A side.
No holds barred stuff for Hellraisers. Been constantly applying pressure to mid. This time it's just an all-out long push, leaving Rops on a 1-on-4. And surely his days are numbered. Issa, just a matter of meters away. Spots him through the smoke and Hellraisers.
Voxic, though, suspects something's afoot here. As the flashbangs come through, mousesports 10-8 up. Been a rough game for them, believe it or not, but let's see if they can continue the momentum they found. Apparently not just yet. Chris J goes down first, courtesy of Angel. That's a ruse, though.
It is a ruse, yeah. A very big kill, though. And there's a bigger one, though, by Issa. Shutting down any kind of B shenanigans as Voxic claims onto Sunny. Only 2 players remain, one of which has been spotted. That's going to be Snacks. And he is the last player left alive. Voxic does miss. Doesn't really matter. Snacks is going to be there.
A chance to shut down and reset Hellraiser if they can pull this one off. Long approach from Snacks, manages to negate the utility, but not the bullets. Down he goes. Sunny, in return, finds Bondic at the corner, but still a lot of work to do here. Mist grenade goes through. The low HP player in the pit, that's Angel, but it might not matter. He'll only expose his head at that angle.
Isolate Sunny, though.
Good smoke.
Still gets the kill on Angel, who peeks up a bit too late. Oh, no. Voxic slow peeks the angle, and Oscar
does come through. From a mass in hand, you feel like he might be done for. Is he just going to push through? Try and... Oh my goodness, that gap is absolutely everything. He can get the line up here, Vince. He's looking for 3. Good for 2, though. That's fine. With a low HP rock, that should secure the round. Issa causing damage with the AK. It's up to Oscar now, firing off wildly towards CT spawn. I think he might be done for here. Rops running out of time. 15 on the clock. Not going to make it towards the window there. Great stuff from Deadfox.
40 seconds on the clock, and it's going to have to be all systems go. There's not enough time to be messing around any longer. And Bondic is going to make the most of this. They seem almost caught in indecision at this stage now, of course. Not sure whether to push the smoke or not. But Chris J is going to get 1. Do they expect Angel to also be waiting outside? No, they don't, and Angel's going to get 2. Bond gets put out into the open. Rops has some last-ditch heroic.
Massive round here, and Rops is fighting tooth and nail to bring it home for mousesports, and he finds yet another 3 for kill. 3 kills for Rops so far, and now Voxic left in an almost impossible 2 versus 1 with the orb looking down from the pit. Here, flashbang in. Rops trying to give them a taste of their own medicine. Dead Fox, quiet so far, but in a good position to go down apparently. What is that through the smoke? And it will be a 4 versus 3 looking for map point.
So it looks like we are going to see Hellraisers continue 3 weapons over.
Execution, we see 4 players towards short, 1 lower B. He'll hold lower B, 1 they finally commit, stop rotations and watch their backs. If Voxer starts hitting shots though, this could be very difficult for mousesports.
Oh, the flick onto Chris J. Just before the smoke plumes. A second later, and he could have actually been going down from Chris J's hands. Angel holding Goose, just 15 seconds left, and sure, Voxic's been found with Issa. Is there enough time to transition that ball across? What? No, there isn't, but it's going to be all going the way of mousesports. Now it's going to be Bondic landing that headshot. The round should be over. 3 seconds remain. Rops wants no part of it. That was so close, though.
Doesn't seem likely. With incendiary, though, Bondic might do some significant damage here and find the first kill. Snacks can't be joined by any teammates. They just have to let him go. With that smoke being dropped right now as well, they're done for. This is an absolute Hellraiser round. They will be mowed down by Dead Fox, and then this will back him up. And Oscar might get a plan of this, just secure another buy, perhaps, which is looking like... Oh, my goodness, I thought he was going down there. But
a lot of respect here on the retake. They've got kicks and an incendiary, but... unfortunately for Oscar, he's only going to wing Angel and not get the outright kill. Molly behind him. Money
depleting, and Issa seems like he got a decent read here. Perfect smoke to lock them out towards the doors. Oh my goodness, it's great, but Sunny somehow gets it. Dead Fox has been quiet so far, and this could be the end. 3 versus 3, Angel locked out. 3 versus 4, I should say.
See a bit of an issue, but Rops on the flank can line them up and nearly just single-handedly takes this round. In actual fact, he's going to do just that. Rampant Rops rips apart
Consecutive shots at all. He doesn't want to let them know he has the orb. He wanted to connect that one, of course, but not quite. Having a spot above with that in the open. Spraying against Sunny. Another 2 kills for him. This guy is playing out of his mind in this series so far. Angel, though, good positioning. Could find Robson, who finds the timing, which he certainly does. One more player in spawn, but Oscar gets the better of him.
Well, they've done it. Now on the retake. mousesports do have the player advantage. They've got a kit, but no grenade. Snacks, though, from the side of Palace is going to rain down some pain, but Issa is going to cancel his life into this round. He's doing so much damage to both Chris J. Yeah, task of Hellraisers is just to keep mousesports honest, and they've started well. Telling some truths with Angel's Deagle. Dead Fox with a CZ. Also going to be putting down Pain, and this is chipped in for a frag of his own. Hellraisers have the player advantage. Sunny, spray as he may, has to reload and back off, and that could give a bit of breathing room to Hellraisers. Still a minute and 10 to play with. It's been lights out action, seeing Bonding now with a CZ, ripping straight into Sunny.
This now. Let's peek it again. You know you've got the advantage now there. And I have to say, it wasn't perfectly played by Snacks.
As well, Henry, because of all the chaos and how long that round ended up going for, that was actually pistols only for Hellraisers that got them that round.
Indeed.
So that was a huge pickup.
Yeah, they're right back in this now. That was a round they should not be winning. They had 2 sets of armor and upgraded pistol. That was it.
Moved through, completely carefree for the plant. Beautiful one tap by Dev Fox and Voxic.
Round 5 going in favor of the Hellraisers, 3-2 overall. Robs will have the AK. I'm not sure how he'll... This would be it.
Well, let's see if the star player from the last map can get it done.
They're falling back.
But they have. They're going to make a move over onto A. He goes and takes the bomb away. It could actually cost them. But they realize now there's no issues. But this does allow Robs to hold on to his AK. And 3-3, all even.
Sunny just holding on with the smoke, steps forward. This could be problematic for Chris J with one. Sunny needs to back him up, which he does. Perfectly timed. Very well done there from mousesports. Bomb goes down as well, but Issa get one in response, but Oscar's there to pick up the pieces.
With just 10 health. 20 seconds now. Player peaks. Information gathered. That should be Chris J to strike, but he's gone down too. It's now down to a 2-on-2 scenario, and Voxic's gone on to Oscar. But with 10 seconds, all Snacks has to do is lay in wait, play possum, spring the trap, and the Polish powerhouse can get it done, but Voxic
have come here to fight in the second map.
Credit to Hellraisers, went 3-0 down, came back in with a pistol round, and since then, it's been all them. Everything going their way. Have been found lacking. But Sunny with the sole M4.
Disastrous few rounds now for mousesports on their pick. Cash looking more likely as the rounds go by. Sunny will do what he can here. 1 kill, but he knows that's pretty much all he's worth. They are going to have 2 players get towards A round, but Voxic, that's a definite kill before we even saw him come around the corner. He'll get one in return, though. Snacks quickly gets a dink there as well. Surely this isn't falling apart. If he's going to pull off this 2 versus 1, time ticking away. Oh my god, have they got enough time? Potentially save mousesports now. As Chris J back to his usual ways. This is where he likes to play from. Oscar opens things up.
Map. Chris J not baited by the jump, but will be baited by Voxic. Laid in wait. Threads the eye of the needle through the wall, partially to the head. And that opens up the floodgates to B, but Snacks the gatekeeper. Has been put 6 foot under. Issa, in the meanwhile, drives home onto Sunny. Yeah, makes sense. He really should have had it, and that could have changed the dynamic of that round on its head.
Cheer, Vince. Bonding to lead the charge. Flashes are good. Snacks to the max 7. This is really not ideal. Surely goes down here, and indeed he does. But Oscar is there, but surely they won't give him another kill.
Find out that is the case. Voxic and Chris J exchange AWP kills, but the advantage will still remain in the hands of the terrorists. I say that, but a couple more players have gone down.
And you can see Hellraisers giving mousesports nothing here, buying so much time. Comes down to the 1 versus 1, but Robs has done it. Can he find the kit? Yes, he can, Vince. He's got it. Hellraisers looking to strike back once more. This is much more like it. This is another B rush. Snacks needs to fall back. He's got an SMG once again. Good flashbang by him. Needs to stay alive this time.
Yeah, this time he doesn't actually push. He wants to wait for the cavalry to arrive. And he's doing just that now. Holding the line in the smoke, waiting for the right moment to strike. God. They're almost blocking each other at this stage. Meanwhile, the AWPers are rattling off heads. Voxic and Oscar trade kills. Snacks is still using that smoke. He's a smoke fiend at this point. And Sunny goes in for 2 of his own. The bomb still hasn't been planted. Finally, Snacks is found in the shadows. But Voxic and Issa are still here. They're still alive. They're still kicking, still looking for kills. What a shot by Voxic! But it's not going to be enough to get the round. He's going to deliver the first kill. Sunny, aggressive in mid. Flashbang is going to dissipate, allowing him to open up onto Voxic. These are huge scouts to take, and sure, he'll go down. But that's information, it's damage, and Chris J will finish off the rest. I'd rather have any pistol than the Mag 7 at that stage.
What about the Bison?
Oh god, okay, fair enough. I'd rather have the Mag 7.
The Bison, we haven't seen that come out just yet. Oscar, that's normally a shot he would hit. You know, that's normally an Oscar sequence. And they're looking for 9-6, they might just have it.
Bomb's still quite a distance away, and Sunny's going to add 2 more to the belt. But now Snacks, who's typically been playing on the B side, is going to be in shadow. Chris J's not going to miss that shot. Turns his attention towards Tetris. Sunny picks up the op, showing he's versatile too. And Issa's the final player to fall. mouz Sports control. They are pivoting off short. Dead Fox and Angel both get absolutely obliterated by Sunny's AK.
Pretty equally spread, just Angels of 4 and 16. Commonly referred to as one of the best fragging in-game leaders.
Waiting for the counteracting nades, perhaps, in the likes of Ramp, but that nade has done a lot of damage. It's chunked Chris J and Snacks. Bondic's been flashed 2-3 times, and Sunny's going to make the most of that with yet another entry frag. Angel, wild spray through the smoke, hoping for the best, crossing his fingers, but his prayers have not been answered. But finally, once the smoke is cleared, he will find Sunny and put him down, and that's a big frag to get. 4 on 4. Make that a 4 on 3 as Angel's just been found.
The Voxic's still alive, but not for long, but Issa could save the day. He has somehow got behind enemy lines there. He needs to make a massive play. He's doing it! Good for 2. Couldn't do any more than that. Actually, one of his calling cards always beats this Molotov. Oh, maybe not this time. He might go down here, Vince. Oh, dear. Set up so much that he does that. I guess it's like sometimes the Molotovs are so weird in CSGO. This is actually... Oh, okay. They've saved this round? No, I don't believe how they get that kill as he jumped out. I have no idea how he didn't get taken down. Chris J looked like a dead man. Well, Chris J now is. They've still got a chance here. Snacks trying to shut it down. He really has had a couple of high-impact frags this round. Make it 3.
Meanwhile, though, mouz Sports have a job to finish. They have 8 chances to do just that. Chris J already out, has so much room for maneuver.
Good Molotov going to be deployed by Snacks. He's trying to buy as much time as he can. Sunny, another headshot. He wants to go to that arena. He might have just done it there. Issa hunting for frags where they don't exist, and Oscar's got a decent position here. Snacks taking no prisoners. Vince, I think we might have our final quarterfinalist here as Snacks continues to find kills, applying the pressure, hitting amazing shots, and Voxic can do nothing about it. There it is, 2-0.